Alright, here we go. J-Hope's Sweet Dreams. The music video dropped 10 hours ago. Speaking of which, the last 24 hours have been crazy for armies, right? Starting with J-Hope's Weverse Live that went on for 12 hours. like over 2 million, 20 million was it? Armies watched him eat and sleep and wake up. And leading up to the fan event, Sweet Dreamland, that happened in Seoul. So it was very eventful, and now we have this music video. We already know what this track sounds like because he performed live during his concert, and I attended day 3 concert through Weverse, right? So we already know how sweet it sounds, but I've also heard that the music video is a masterpiece. As always, let's start with the thumbnail. J-Hope, on the top of a car, right? Like a sports car or something, is wearing a fur coat. The color is like pink, cotton candy pink. And speaking of cotton candy, the overall sorry, let me turn on my, here we go. Overall landscape and the mood is very dreamy, and cotton candy color like the sky and the clouds, like cotton candy pink, cotton candy blue and stuff. And J-Hope's like, his eyes are closed, wearing a brown hoodie. I love the outfit, but I don't know what to expect. So here we go. You ready? Big hit music. All right. I'm gonna watch it throughout for the first time, and then I might stop here and there. Sweet dreams. Hey. English subtitles? Okay. Oh, sounds so good. Not alone. Sleep alone. Hey. Huh. Ooh. Okay. Love you like that. Love you like that. Oh. Love me right back. Love me right back. Oh. Oh, Mona Lisa vibing to the music. On you, girl. That reminds me of sorry. Yeah. Oh, I like this outfit too. It goes like this. Oh, okay. Shorts, high socks. The rest to me. Ooh, smooth. Dreams come after hours. Nothing that's not allowed. The falsetto is very smooth. The balloons look like pretzels. That reminds me of an animation Up, right? The house in the air. Love me like that. Love me right, love me like that. Love me like, love me right back. Love me right back. This is Miguel, right? Diamond necklace on you, girl. Ooh. All in English. This is the outfit from the thumbnail, right? Tonight. Ooh. Man, the visuals are very smooth. Okay, here we go. That's the thumbnail. Nothing that's not allowed. Oh, okay. Changes in the melody, a slight changes. On you, girl. Love you like that. Ah, I'm dancing. Love you like that. Love me right back. Love me right back. There's a lot going on in this music video. This one, I saw this hilarious. Someone edited Namjoon in this scene. This is crazy. And then Now I cannot unsee this edited version. I cannot unsee Namjoon from here. Yeah, girl. Ooh. So there's a lot to unpack. Construction. So this house is still up in the air, right? Okay. Why was the... I love the Mona Lisa vibing. Oh, you girl. This is sweet. All right. Is this like supposed to be pillows or balloons? We should definitely rewatch this. This time I might like stop here and there to make some observations. Not necessarily an analysis, but observations. Well, first of all, the first shot, right? This like supposed to be a light hanging and moving from the top. It says break time. Smile, you're on camera. J-Hope is on in bed, and then we see his outfits. This is what he actually no. This is not. Like a sweater and jacket hanging, and there's some decorations. This Mona Lisa picture hanging on the wall. Some lamps. Now, these 2 cups of tea or Coke is something that the construction worker was looking at the end, right? So here we already are getting the signal that maybe this room was meant for 2. I don't know, right? Because 2 cups, 2 straws, right? Right, and yeah, of course, the camera highlights these 2 cups of tea, Coke, wine, whatever. Oh, I love this how like the camera zooms out and the angle like swirls. The beats, Sweet Dreams. Okay, this is the title that we saw at the end, right? Same design. And then the curtain opens, and there's light upon J-Hope's face and body. And he's not wearing a pajama, right? This is his like outdoors outfit. Sweet dreams come after hours. I cannot sing, but I cannot not sing. Listening to the song, especially the falsetto part. All right, so we realize from the beginning that J-Hope's house is flying in the air, just like Up, the animation, Pixar animation, right? Except J-Hope's house doesn't have balloons attached to the roof or attached to the house itself. Towers. This shadow of made by the house, right? Not allowed. Wait. All right. Let's rewind. Okay. I thought it's a couple each time, but here's a 3 people, right, meeting up with each other. Very colorful. Here's a couple, guy and lady, and there are 2 girls in the same outfit with the balloon in her hand. And then here's a couple, old couple. What does it say? Lovely puppies. I love the outfits. Is he wearing a boxer or something? And then J-Hope's alone. Literally, he has been sleeping alone, while the lyrics say that you should never sleep alone. And then the angle is keeps like how'd you say, shaking because the house is in the air and he's trying to balance himself. I'll always take you home. Yeah. Opening the window. Love it light, love it light. Oh, wait. The wall moving, that reminds me of the clips that we saw from his concert, right? Remember the VCR that they played after the first part of the concert, where he's trapped inside this red room and he tried to escape by finding clues. And whenever he tried to open the door or something, the wall faded away from himself, right? Moved away from himself so that he can never escape from his room. And by the way, one of the users told me that perhaps that the room itself references or references the military service, mandatory military service that he had to go through, right? That something he could never escape from until he finishes his service. Yeah, that was but yeah, and the doors opening, that wardrobe, right? Let me lie, rub me my back. Let me right, let me right, let me right back. Miguel from the television. Is he holding newspapers? What does it say? Back. Dream Chronicle. The Dream Chronicle. Okay. I love these shoes. This Louis Vuitton shoes, right? These are the symbols. I love the footwork. And of course, Mona Lisa vibing to the song from inside the frame. Pizza Dream Boy? Dream Boy or Dream Box? Dream Boy. Interesting. Oh, I love this scene. So, he's jumping in the air and his clothes are falling. And a slow-mo. Anytime. And now he's on the earth, on the ground, dancing while singing. Gemini, and it goes like this. I love this double vision Gemini, and it goes like this. Goes like this. Take it slow. Now let's analyze. This is like a LA street. Looks like a LA street, isn't it? And there are construction workers carrying a ladder. Beautiful weather. There's two girls chatting. And these houses. So I feel like the elements of construction and building a house have some sort of meaning in this music video, right? Let's play on. Oh, we remember these this old couple. Oh yeah, so he was actually wearing shorts, not boxer. Sorry. And this couple too. We saw them from the beginning. They're having a brunch or something. Ooh, okay. I didn't notice this from the first time I watched this. So, time lapses. You see how when Miguel says yeah, all these guys' heads turn around to look at us, right? Or look at the sky. Except J-Hope's he's not looking up. Okay, and then something happens. So this guy, all of a sudden, is not wearing anything. He took off his shirt, and there's this big balloon on the top of this car. And this old couple, is wearing some strange things, and then are about to embrace each other. This bike rider is now holding a rose. Yeah, right. Oh wait, that guy in the green turned into a rose. What is going on? Oh wait, is this supposed to be happening inside J-Hope's dream? Huh? And then these two girls are now using a green blanket. Where time flows backward. Yeah, I bet this is supposed to be a dream because giraffe, for example. So one of the girls is wearing a giraffe mask, and I've heard from somewhere that giraffe symbolizes like dreams or fantasy, unrealistic elements, and the balloons. This balloon looks like a pretzel. Huh. And construction workers. He's like working on something in mid-air, like a phantom. Diamond necklace on you, girl. I just wanna love you like, love you like, love you like that. Love you like, love you like, love you like that. Love you like, love me right back. Love me right, love me right, love me right back. I love this. Okay. How about this? So now J-Hope is back in the house, right? In midair. He's calling someone while singing these lines, right? And meanwhile, the construction workers are working on something to try to fix the house. Are they trying to fix the house or to destroy the house though? Filled with smoke. This guy is the one who had a smirk or sigh at the end of the music video. He's hammering on the wall. But J-Hope doesn't care. Two Miguels inside the television. Not a diamond necklace on you, girl. I need when I'm cold. Nice. I like this. Brushing his teeth. Tonight. This verse is very smooth. Sweet tonight. Okay, so that scene was relatively simpler compared to the previous scenes. It's basically J-Hope singing while dancing, right? About to brush his teeth. And that reminds me of this fan's observation that the live streaming, Weaver's live streaming that he did yesterday, that itself was a huge reference to the music video. Maybe it was coincidence, but like this brushing teeth scene and him sleeping in bed and him like showing his top portion of his head to armies and all these stuff. I don't know, maybe it's coincidence, but it just remind me of this post. What did this person say? I realized it after the music video was released. 12 hours of live streaming, it was just the music video itself. This is the beauty of J. MBTI J, they're referring to. I can't help but admire the planning ability. It was a perfect ending music video. From sleeping together all night to waking up and going to meet the Lost Army. Hosoga. Sweet. I think nice. Tonight. I love this lights in the background, right? Camera work tonight, and then like bubble foams coming out of the shower head, and then explosion, shooting him up into the sky, dreamy sky. This is a thumbnail. He's looking around. There's nothing but clouds, beautiful cotton candy-like clouds around him. Oh, he's wearing a bathrobe. Oh, no, actually, no. Love it light. Back to the house. Inside the house, there are now more construction workers frantically working on something. They're throwing out clothes out the window. Or stuff. So it's like there are two Hosaks, two J-Hopes in this music video. One inside the house, which implies a dream-like state, and one on the ground, which is more of a reality state. And all these clothes being thrown out the window is from is his belongings, right? Is this the lady? Yeah, she's a lady. Take you home. How many, what do you call it? Hair clips is she using? On you, girl. Only the bottom portion of her face is shown. Reaching out to her, but he never shakes her head. Mysterious. Is there anything else that we can... like, diamond necklace. What photo is this? Is this just himself? Take you home. From diamond necklace. Yeah, it's just J-Hope. Okay. I thought there was someone else inside a photograph. Interesting. And then construction workers still working on something. The wall is like breaking apart. Are they trying to fix this by using like, threads? Oh, is there a lady inside this photograph? Yeah, there is. And this construction worker is blocking our view so that we cannot see her face with his finger. He's wearing 3M gloves. And then he says, to Jay, you're my sweetest dream. Dreams? Dream. Interesting. And then shaking. 2 cups of tea again. So one thing I still do not understand about this music video is that why is this gentleman looking so grumpy? I know the construction work is so hard and he's like sweating literally, but why is he looking so grumpy? And he's like sighing while looking at these 2 cups of Coke / tea / alcohol or something. What is he not satisfied about? Love it. And then back to the music. They're playing it again. I love this Mona Lisa dancing inside a photo frame. Let me right back. It's getting darker. Is she yawning? Back. I love these like shadows and lights moving to show us that the house itself is mid-air, right? Why did Mona Lisa look so shocked at the end? On you, girl. And this detail. So as soon as this Sweet Dreams lettering disappears, it appears again. Also, it fades away. It appears again from the bottom to mid-screen. Sweet Dreams. All right, so that was quite sweet. Although I have lots of questions. Sorry for throwing out some random questions. It's just my way of making observations. And last but not least, let's look at some comments. J-Hope did a 12-hour live, broke the record for people watching. 26.9 million people? Wow, I thought it was about 21 million. More than I thought. 8, danced, slept, took a shower, got ready, and walked around with us. The least we can do is value Sweet Dreams. It showed that this song is very special. Indeed, very special. And this is a typical fan comment, right? 100% everything. J-Hope, you are all the best, 100%. What size? Hobie size. Keep streaming. Wow. You think this phrase will be a thing? up until other members get discharged from the military. I wonder. HYBE's voice is so warm and comforting, and Miguel's vocals blend with it so beautifully. The whole song feels like a floating in a dream with the melody wrapping around you like a soft embrace. Absolutely mesmerizing. Yeah, mesmerizing is a good word to describe this music video and song. Soft embrace. Okay, I actually like this whole sentence. The whole song feels like floating in a dream with the melody wrapping around you like a soft embrace. Absolutely mesmerizing. Okay. But I feel like this music video is something where each time you watch it again, you notice something new and different. So let me know what you have noticed and tell me everything that I didn't get to observe, because I'm all about observations and analysis, right? Especially like the symbol or meaning behind these 2 cups of tea, and why is this guy looking so grumpy, and the meaning behind the lady, so yeah, feel free to discuss. And with that, I'll wrap it up. I hope you have sweet dreams tonight. Peace and love. Bye-bye. And congratulations to J-Hope for coming up with this absolute masterpiece. And hopefully soon we can have more songs from him. Maybe an EP. Who knows? But see you later. Bye-bye.